Welcome everyone. Good evening. It's a wonderful evening today, and this happens to be our final episode for the season. With me, I have my usual colleagues, pundits, juggernauts, whatever. To my left hand side, I have Baka. To my right hand side, I have CY. Since this is the last episode, please introduce yourself.
Last episode?
Yes.
I thought we were going to do another wrap up.
I think this is for prior the last game of the season.
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand.
Last game of the season.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're back again. Need to apologize to our subscribers and followers. Like the content hasn't been coming as much as it should be.
You guys are butlers.
Yeah, but it's gonna be coming. It's coming. So anyway, back again, and stay tuned for another interesting episode.
CY.
So welcome again, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate. Same vein. Sorry about the here and there breaker and quench, but we are back. Certainly, we are here for you.
Is there a reason why you're wearing a Nigerian jersey instead of a team jersey? Are you not proud of your achievement this season?
I am.
As a Chelsea fan, are you proud of your achievement?
I am absolutely grateful that Chelsea is where they are right
That's
now.
not my question. Are you proud?
I am proud. I'm proud.
All right. Today,
Right.
let's set the ball rolling. Today I don't want to be extremely controversial, right? So I'm just gonna keep it simple. I want to ask you both, right?
Right.
There's been so many revelations this season.
Right.
There have been so many anomalies and so many errors, but the season has been really, really fantastic. So I'm gonna be calling names. I want you to tell me who has been the revelation of the season, player-wise,
Right.
manager-wise, who has been the flop of the season. So I'm gonna be dropping names in no particular order, right? But I'm not gonna call Saka. So I'll say Doku, Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, Kudus, Bukayo Saka, Isak,
So are you player of the season or
revelation of the season.
oh revelation of the season?
It doesn't
That's
have-
the flop of the season.
No. So
Declan Rice.
those ones, I'll get to those ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's go.
What's the name of the Newcastle guy number 10?
Isak.
Anthony Gordon. No.
Oh, Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
For you, it's Anthony Gordon, right?
No, we're just calling the names, right?
Yes. So, but you have to tell me who.
Who? Like one person that stands
Yes,
out.
you have to.
That stands out this season.
You have to pick one person. You have to stick your
That
name.
stands out.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be biased,
Okay.
but I'm going with Gabriel.
Mr. Gabriel. Oh, the defender.
Yeah, because I always
Okay,
criticize him,
Mangan.
like, every season.
Okay.
And somehow this season, I feel like it's like the
Rock
best
solid.
defender in the league in a way, because like if you talk about Saliba, Van Dijk, those guys, you know what they're going to get from them. But Gabriel from nowhere,
Please.
from nowhere.
Stop calling Van Dijk. No. don't put Van Dijk in that equation.
No, I have to put Van Dijk. Van Dijk is among our best defenders in the league.
Allegedly.
Whether we like it or not. He's there. He's there. So for me, it's Gabriel.
Okay.
I think it stands out for me, and like much of the work that's happened in Arsenal's defense, which is the best defense in the league so far. I know some people don't like hearing that, but it is. It's Gabriel. Gabriel is the guy.
Excuse me. See why? What is your revelation of the season?
Revelation of the season. Like I would told the part of Baka. I don't mean to be biased here, but I think Cole Palmer is a revelation of the season because when he was bought, I had so many reservations.
Me too.
I had so many reservations. Like, why are we still going after young boys?
So hold on. What I'm getting is that you guys are just going by personal sentiment.
No personal
It's what
sentiment.
you watch the most.
Yeah.
So you're just like what you watch.
No, for me, I still have other people that I can mention, but they only said one. So I think I went with the one that my heart actually
Cole Palmer.
is. Yeah.
Okay. For me, the revelation of the season for me was actually Isak. Newcastle striker.
Yeah.
Because there's no way in the world anybody would have said that towards the tail end of the season, Isak's name will be contending for the Golden Boot. Nobody would have seen that coming at all. When Foden was when you guys bought Cole Palmer, you knew you bought talent. It's just not proven yet. You knew what to expect.
It was not proven, yeah.
Right?
He was just like someone like Mason Mount. So
no, you knew where you bought him from.
We did not.
When you bought him, you knew what he was fighting to do was playing time.
Right.
Because he was talent. We all saw him when he was still junior days with Man City, right? We knew what we were getting, right? It's just like me saying my revelation of the season is Bukayo Saka. I knew what I was getting. That's why that's my
fair enough.
But Palmer, I agree with you. I think Palmer we didn't know he's a good player, but he looked raw. We didn't know we were going to get.
But remember, there was an episode. There was an episode in one of the ones we shot the aftermath reaction, like maybe 2 or 3, 4 games into this when I told everybody at that time that is this the best thing that will happen to Chelsea this season? And you people said, yeah. Boniface said, no. He was waiting for, who was he waiting for? Nicolas Jackson, I mean, Nkunku. So
Nkunku has not played all season.
Yeah, Nkunku was
my goodness.
Go back to the flops of this.
So now that you raised that, right? Flops of the season. I'm going to give you names. I'll say it. Anybody that wants to die, they should die.
Nobody's dying.
Flops of the season, right? Nkunku, Modric. Let's mention their own.
No, if you are going to mention names, let's it be general. Don't focus on my club.
As they are coming to me. As they are coming to me, Darwin Nunes.
That is a flop.
As they are coming to me, right? Gabriel Jesus.
Are you big time flop?
As they are coming, as they are coming to me, Jack Grealish.
Oh my goodness!
You know,
there are lots.
This Manchester United guy. What's his name?
Anthony.
Amrabat. No, because when I remember when Amrabat was born, right? The sentiment was that now the midfield is complete.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that one is a flop. But Antonio already knew he was bad last season. So
but we thought
no.
But we thought that sometimes some people need time to settle.
Not in Man United.
Yepa.
Not in Man United.
Wow.
You know, just now before we started shooting, me and Sue were just having this conversation about which young player will go to Man United and develop. But anyways, it's another topic.
Yeah, certainly. It's another topic.
Okay. So who is for you? I've just given you examples.
The
tell me
flop
who
of
the
the
flop
season.
of the season is.
Wow. You've mentioned flop of the season, and
Don't be shy. You will find them in your team.
No. The thing is, if you are going to mention Modric, I don't think he really qualifies to be there. And if you are going to mention Nkunku, Nkunku has not played almost all season, so there is no point to judge him by few games that he has played. You understand? So you cannot also judge him to be a total flop. Although yes, I can still put him maybe 30% into that category. But
you want to judge
someone that has been on form, is really on form and is playing very badly. I think it was Nunes for Liverpool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Darwin will disagree there.
I think Darwin was just for me one of the, as in
flop, meaning that you expected more.
I expected, I'm not saying that he's a bad player, but I expected more from him. But exactly,
okay. So we are clarifying context now. We're
Yes.
not saying it was an outright failure.
No, but
we're just saying that there are players we expected more.
We had more expectations from him, but he did not deliver. He had so many chances this season to be where Erling Haaland is, but
Calm down. For me, the flop of the season, Gabriel Jesus.
Wow. Yeah.
What?
I agree with you.
Gabriel Jesus, flop of the season. End of story.
I think when Arsenal bought Jesus from Man City, there was an expectation of goals.
Yeah.
Yes, there was.
Mm.
Because you know why? You know why I'm saying that?
Because of the first 10 games he had.
Yeah, and again, because Arteta was with Jesus while at Man City. He knows the guy's gameplay. And I think that's one of the reasons that he brought him to Arsenal. And I also feel like the expectations that was on him was just too much.
No, nobody. We didn't buy Gabriel Jesus for goals.
What did you buy him for them? He's a striker. What do you buy him
He's
for?
not.
Oh my goodness.
Why am I being sympathetic? I think for Jesus, it's just that he wasn't fit. He hasn't been fit like since that World Cup till now.
I know.
So I think that's the thing. For
It's
him.
And see, that's what I said.
It's because
The reason I called
Gabriel Martinelli.
it's
It's because I did not want to say Martinelli.
no, you can't say Martinelli was a flop. No,
This is it.
no, it's not.
Martinelli is a
No,
flop.
it's not.
why-
Actually, you know,
I can't
I
agree.
changed my mind.
to be honest,
Gabriel
right?
Martinelli.
To be honest, these top teams, the top two teams like Man United, Man City, sorry,
And
and
Arsenal.
Arsenal, there are a lot of flops in that team, but it's being covered because the teams are.
They have diverse players. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you look at Arsenal, you see Zinchenko, you look at Martinelli, those guys have had terrible seasons. Terrible season. They've had a terrible season. Even Partey that just came back, how many games again? Terrible season. You go to Man City, you look at Ruben Diaz, what's the name of the guy sold to them? The Chelsea guy.
Kovacic.
Nunes.
Gabriel,
All
Jack
those guys
Grealish.
have been terrible this season. Grealish.
Wow, that's another name we've not mentioned. Jack freaking
In
Grealish.
fact, it's just that I don't want people to say it's Doku. It's flop of the season. It's part of them. He came, the guy, you saw him 3 games.
Wow.
3 games. And Henry wanted to lose his coup. Where is all the Doku? I feel like the guy want to win. 3 games. That guy has no idea of football-wise. But we move on.
But can I ask a question? Is it that there's some certain profile of players when they come into the Premier League and they kind of lose that flair that they were known for? For example, exception for a few, maybe like Kudus. We knew Kudus was a great winger. When he came to West Ham, he improved the attack on the wing. But someone like Doku, he was really, really skillful and he had all the flair. You understand? As like this 21st century player, he had all the flair. But when he came to Man City, all that is gone. So you only see him play direct football, and sometimes he's just clueless on how to carry on with his attack.
I feel like
Doku
it's
is
just
just
he's playing for. Like,
No,
so
so
if I see him, I just see like something like Sam
He plays-
Maximan, right? Ever Sam Maximan.
No,
Yes,
when I
It's
see,
just the same thing I'm seeing.
honestly, I'm not lying. When I see Doku, do you know who he reminds me of? Bakary Sagna. I swear. What's the difference in the way they play
right? The physique.
and the way they play?
No. This guy is skillful and fast.
And so how many players did he? How many times have you seen the
I
skills?
think it's only one game I've seen him really shine. The one that is called.
So, boy, he's skillful.
Got like 4 assists.
Boy, he's skillful.
But he's skillful. He's
At
skillful.
what?
He's a skill now.
Running like
That's what
Pepe.
he's known for. To beat players and
Hey, how many players did he beat? We saw it in one game. One game.
Against Liverpool also.
One game.
Trent dribbled past Trent. Like,
Once.
No, twice. That's 2 games now.
Forget Trent. It's not a
yeah, let's move on.
Anyways, so yeah, this is we are just pouring our hearts out, right? So I think for that, then I go to
We're still
Coach
on
of
the
the season.
on the flop of the season. We are not done.
who is your flop of the
We
season?
are not done. We are
You
not
said
done.
Nunes already, right?
Yeah, I said no because I thought that we were going to go one by one. Then we mentioned one on one.
Oh yeah. Who is your flop of the season? I've mentioned mine. I'm giving you 2 names.
guys because there are a lot. I don't know who to really pick.
I'm giving you 2 names now. I gave you Gabriel Martinelli and I gave you Gabriel Jesus
Yeah,
from Arsenal.
true,
And me, I don't hide the truth now.
true. For me, Modric should be there as well because he has had a full season and there's nothing to show
You mean 2
for.
full seasons?
Hmm?
I mean,
Yeah, there is nothing he has shown that there is any form of improvement on his game. Well, he has the speed, he has the flair, but he does not have football sense. You understand? So his final game output is very poor. So he might dribble to the byline, cross, does not know what to do with it. So I think he should be there. Flop of the season. If he does not improve by next season, he should get out of the club. Simple.
75 million.
That's Chelsea for you.
Okay. So for me, I think I'll go with Rashford.
How did you?
Agbalagba.
I made up my mind not to talk about Manchester United players.
Okay, the reason why I'm going for Rashford is
Oh my God.
Manchester United. I still remember watching that day at Stratford End podcast, and they're like, they are going to contend for the league.
No, they did not say they are going to contend. They said they are going to win the
They're
league.
going to win the league.
Yes.
No, because like Man United, most of them are Man City fans these days. So like there are still some that are still like, okay, I'm Man City first, Man United second, and they're picking us to finish 8th.
Yeah.
I remember they said we were going to finish 8th. That's our modern position.
Yeah.
Something like that. So now those 30 contenders have finished 8th. And we have to like look at the team and choose like who do we think didn't deliver. I think it's Rashford. It's Rashford. 30 goals last season. This season, I don't know. Maybe like 2 or 3. So Rashford.
Maybe he changed his girlfriend. All right. I think at this moment we'll have to wrap this one up first. And stay tuned, people.
Yep. Thank you so much, guys.